I guess. I'm about
Yo, it's your boy Mark K. Smith, also known as Akins, also known as the coolest guy in sports. Back with another Who's Better. This time I have Giannis Antetokounmpo versus James Harden. Who is better? The Greek Freak in 32 games, 33.9 minutes per game, 26.5 points per game, 58.1 from the field, 13.3 from the three-point line, 12.8 rebounds per game, 5.9 assists per game, 1.5 blocks per game, 1.3 steals per game, 69.8 from the free throw line. James Harden, 31 games, 36.7 minutes per game, 32.7 points per game, 44.4 from the field, 38.2 from the three-point line, 5.5 rebounds per game, 8.3 assists, 0.5 blocks, 2.1 steals per game, 84.9% from the free throw line. That being said, who is better, the Greek Freak or James Harden? Now, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo has become the poster boy, the golden boy of the NBA. Everybody talks about Giannis. Everybody loves Giannis. Everybody thinks he is next up to hold the mantle from LeBron James as the best player in the NBA. And I'm here to tell you that it's not true. And I'm also here to tell you that James Harden is a better basketball player than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, James Harden is a better scorer, clearly. So we're just going to get that out of the way. James Harden is a better passer. James Harden is a number one option on a championship caliber team. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not. The Greek Freak in 6 years hasn't made it past the first round. Giannis Antetokounmpo is shooting 13.2% from the three-point line. So in the 7 seasons that he's been in the NBA, he has yet to improve on his jump shot. And I'm here to tell you that I don't think he's going to improve. James Harden is a more complete basketball player than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis scores in the paint, scores in fast break, transition. He's a decent passer. He gets rebounds. People love to say he's a great two-way player. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not a lockdown defender. I'm sorry to tell you. He does block shots because of his length, but overall basketball IQ, we're talking about overall on-court awareness, we're talking about scoring ability, if we're talking about clutchness, if we're talking about the ability to take over a game at any moment, this is not even close. James Harden is not only a better player than Giannis Antetokounmpo, James Harden is a top 5 player in the NBA. There's not 5 guys better than James Harden. Say what you want about his flopping. Say what you want about his techniques and his magician ways of getting to the free throw line and getting fouls called. James Harden is a baller. James Harden is probably the most unguardable player in the NBA. And I'm here to tell you, I know this may be seen as a negative view on Giannis Antetokounmpo, but Giannis Antetokounmpo being the first option on your team, you're not going to win a championship. He's not a player that you can have as a number one option on your team and expect to win a championship. He is a player that will be better in a situation kind of like Paul George, where you may run your offense through Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he's not the best player on your team. Kind of like the OKC runs their offense through Paul George, but everybody knows that Russell Westbrook is the best player on their team. Giannis Antetokounmpo needs a situation like that, but him leading a team, being the number one option, being the man, is not going to get the Milwaukee Bucks far, because you know why? When it comes down to last 2 minutes of the game, when the game is close, when the game gets tight, Giannis Antetokounmpo, you can't really put the ball in his hands because, as we've seen before this year versus the Miami Heat, when they won a 2-3 zone in the last minutes of the game, shut Giannis Antetokounmpo down. In the playoffs, when the game slows down, becomes more of a half-court system, we have seen the Greek Freak struggle at times. So that's why I got to say James Harden is the better player by far. But what do you guys think? Do you think James Harden is better than Giannis Antetokounmpo, or do you think Giannis is better than James Harden? Let me know in the comments below. Who do you think is better? I'm rolling with the beard. Who y'all rolling with? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out some of the other links in the description. Bye, folk family, basketball fans only. Let's get me to 100 subs before the new year. I'm at 96 right now. Thank you guys for all your constant support. This your boy, Ma K. Smith, also known as A-Kiss. I'm gone, man. Peace.